Hello, Coves. This is Josh, coming at you live from my backyard. Sorry, my hair looks an absolute disaster. Just got out of the pool and the chlorine isn't doing it any justice. I'm so sorry about that. I'm actually here to address the allegations. Did I call Marissa cunt? Yes. Do I regret it? No. Would I do it again knowing what I know now? No. Fuck you, Maris. As on to the game. Hello. As you've seen, I've been cast in Celebrities 10 or Celebrities X, fans the favorites. I think I'm more of a favorite than a fan, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm just here to kind of address what's been happening in the game so far. So I'm just gonna give you a quick little rundown. Round one, Medusa was a little bit messy and came in and was like, you know what? Fuck that Amanda Sings. We're gonna get Amanda Sings out. I don't like that fucking bitch. And I was like, work. And then they tried to come for Dash, and I said, no, don't love that. So yeah, like they were just being a little bit messy. So unfortunately, they did end up getting 19th place, not 20th, though. That is going to go to 00000, who has unfortunately left us and entered the depths of hell. RIP. Week 2, unfortunately, it ended up being Ralts and Owen. I'll explain kind of in my cast assessment why Owen was kind of a big thing. Roth didn't really do anything aside from just not make the connections that I feel like they needed to make in order to stay in the game. So RIP Routes, love you, miss you, mean it. As for the rest of the cast, I kind of want to just like address the game and how it's going. This round, there was basically two big sets out there. It was myself and Tone, because I'll explain in my cast assessment of Tone why we're kind of being lumped in together. And then the other one was Amanda and Envious, which I'll also explain why they are kind of a hot commodity. I'm going to kind of just go down the cast and like what I feel like my relationship with them has been and how I feel like they've kind of been playing the game. So we're going to start with the bitch who thinks she's the number one character and the main character and has main character energy syndrome, Miss Amanda Sings. Honey, this bitch is fucking cuckoo banana crazy, honey. Like, this bitch is insane. I love it because like they're very entertaining, I can't deny that, but I also don't love the fact that I feel like they think that if something doesn't go their way that they need to kind of throw a hissy fit. And it becomes a thing where it's like, girl, we do realize there's no cash prize for this game, right? Like, it's not life or death, Amanda. I promise you, honey. Like, if you don't get your way, you're not gonna combust and die. Maybe you will, actually. I don't know your personal life. Yeah, Amanda's coming for me because I call Amanda out on their shit. And I'm not afraid to make it known that if you do something that annoys me, if you do something that I think is cringy, then I'm gonna call you out on it. And if you don't like that, I'm so sorry, sweetheart, but get over it. Next up, we have Lover. Lover is a very nice person. I was expecting them, like, I know they're like kind of like a hot commodity big name on this website. I feel like a lot of people know them. They're kind of like someone where I feel like a lot of people love them, a lot of people don't fuck with them. This game, they've been a lot more like chill than I was expecting. I was kind of expecting them to kind of be like Amanda, like kind of be like main character energy syndrome, but I feel like they're kind of a little bit more laid back. I think they're playing a very good game, actually. I think that they're making connections, but also not putting themselves in the drama, and I've been enjoying getting to know them. So yeah, go Lover, and yeah, love you. Next up, we're gonna do Dash. Dash is one of the nicest people in the game, I would say. I really fuck with Dash. We're not like besties by any means, but from the conversations I have with them, they've always been super sweet, super nice. I think they're getting lumped in with Amanda, which is kind of unfair because I don't think previous relationships or like if you've kind of fucked with this person in the past should take into account in any new game that happens, so it's unfortunate that they're being kind of lumped in with Amanda's shit and Amanda's drama, but I think they're doing a good job to distance themselves from that. Regardless if that's true or fake, to me it seems genuine. So I've enjoyed getting to know them, and I'll enjoy getting to know them even more, hopefully, during the week that this game goes on. Next up, we're going to do Envious. Envious, from the 3 words we've spoken to each other, because you haven't really seemed to give a shit about this game, you seem nice. I did vote you this round. Don't know who's telling you I was the one who created the set. That was definitely Rawls saying, and I quote, "I don't give a fuck. Let's go for Amanda and Envious. They're never going to go against each other. Let's get out one of the big dogs." And I said, sure. I said, 1, Amanda's throwing my name out like fucking clockwork. And 2, Envious, you've spoken 2 words to me, so why do I give a shit if you're nominated or not? Anyways, hopefully I get to talk to you more. If you survive, if you don't survive, see ya. Next up is Miss Chloe K, the queen, the mother, the diva of the house, the one woman. Casting, you really decided to only cast one woman here? Interesting, controversial. We need more diversity in gender, because, honey, there's too much there's too many males in this house. We don't like it. We need more females. No, Chloe K has been kind of all over the place, which I love. I feel like a lot of people love her, and then a lot of people are like not fucking with her. So it'll be interesting to see how that plans out, but I have enjoyed our conversations, and I think we're being lumped in as like a trio with Tome, which is just weird because I feel like that's just not an accurate assessment, but you know what? People see what they want to see, and I love that for them. Next up, we're going to do Poof, who, as of now, has, I'm so sorry. Poof is actually fucking hilarious. Poof is really mad because they feel like they won Celebrities Assassins. And Sin is like coming at him in the chat being like, girl, you didn't. I'm sorry. No, it's really funny. Poof is a really funny person, a really nice person, actually. The rage negs they got, y'all shady for that. Y'all shady for that, because they didn't deserve that. They're cunts. Yeah, I fuck with them. Next up, we're gonna do Owen. Honey, Owen. You're a mess, baby. I love you, but you're a mess. I'm not quite sure what you're doing. It's like someone will give you information and you'll just instantly relay it to like everyone. So like it's impossible to have a private conversation with you, because like as soon as you say something, the person you said it, like someone said it against, comes to the person you said it to immediately, and it's like, why are you saying this about me? Why are you saying this about me? But trying not to say it was you who said it, but everybody knows it was you who said it. You just gave them the information 37 seconds ago, and now this person knows everything that we just discussed. I'm hoping to repair our relationship because you have survived, but it's going to be a little bit of a trust building exercise, because it's hard to trust someone who's just going to leak all the information. I also feel like you kind of just go with the wind, in the sense that you don't have many loyalties, and if you think if something's good for your game, you're just going to go for it, which is fair, but at the same time, you still need to build those relationships and have loyalties with people, and you can't just kind of do what you feel like majority is doing to kind of keep a target off your back, because it's actually putting a bigger target on your back. So good job surviving in a very close poll, though, but I think you need to readjust your strategy and your game, because as of right now, it's not looking too good for you, sweetie. Next up is Brian, Brexon, whatever the fuck they want to call you. I'm going to call you Brian, because that's just what I've always called you. We've known each other for a long fucking time. We have never really gotten along. I feel like we've had our times where we have, but we've had a lot more times where we haven't. By no means do I hate you. Owen, not sure why you told them I hated them, because I never said that to you. No, I don't hate you. I don't hate anyone on this site. I don't know anyone on this site well enough to fucking hate them. It's an online game. I don't know you IRL, so I have no reason to hate you. These are games, and it is what it is. I'm hoping that this game will help us kind of repair a working relationship in future games. Even if we're not too close in this game, I do hope that it puts us on a board where we don't have to fucking come for each other every 5 seconds. So, here's hoping, Miss Brian. Next up is Tori. Tori is that bitch. I'm kind of concerned about their alcoholism, but you know what? That's not for me to judge. Yeah, you are a queen. We haven't had too many conversations, but from the conversations we have had here and in past games, I think you're lovely. I think you're adorable, and I'm really enjoying getting to know you. So, see where it takes us. Next up is going to be Tone. Tone, my duo. No, I'm just kidding. People really think me and Tone are a duo because his name was floated and I refused to do it, and then apparently that just means that like he's my final two and like we're a duo. I don't know. It's some weird fucking narrative. I don't fucking get it. Yeah, it's odd. I've enjoyed our conversations, and I wish you the best of luck in this poll because I definitely think you deserve to stay over the other party who just seems to not give a fuck about the game. I don't know. Next up, we're gonna do Summer. This crazy ass bitch is actually not being crazy at all this season. I kind of fuck with it. I came in and I was like, Summer is gonna be the messiest fucking celebrities player we've ever seen, but Summer's actually playing like decently well. Like I feel like they're building really good relationships. I feel like no one actually even like has been targeting them aside from like round one because people are like, this would be an easy funny first boo. But Summer, you're actually impressing me, and I've been enjoying getting to know you as well. We know each other pretty well from the past, but getting to know you more on a game level and how you play these games, and I kind of respect it. So good for you, Diva. Next up is Akshar. Akshar, coming into the season's probably like my favorite person. I fuck with Akshar so hard. Akshar is an icon, a legend. Playing arenas with Akshar has always been a treat. Thank you for all those golden star saves, honey. No, but Akshar is a sweetheart. Been a little bit more on the inactive side this game, but I'm hoping to see more of you because I think that you're in a position where no one's really saying your name, and I don't want it to be like an envious situation where people start being like, ooh, they're not too active, so let's just nominate them because I don't have a good relationship with them. But I fuck with you hard, so I'm hoping other people fuck with you hard as well, honey. Next up is Fire. Hi, Fire. Like you. Have had decent conversations with you. I feel like you're someone that I really do want to get to know more of because I'm not quite sure your play style. You do seem very social, but it's kind of hard to see where you lie a lot of the times because I feel like a lot of people are kind of on the same boat where they just like really fuck with you. So I'm like interesting to see like where your loyalties will end up lying. Once the game progresses. I've enjoyed getting to know you. I appreciate our conversations, and we'll see where it goes from here. Next up is Icon. Hello, Icon. Someone referred to you as your like first dead name. I don't know if that's like public knowledge, and I was like, who the fuck is this? And then they explained it to me, and I said, oh, work. You've been enjoyable to talk to. You're also someone I feel like hasn't been like inactive. It's just like with me, I feel like we haven't had like huge in-depth conversations, so I'm hoping we can get to know each other a little bit more. There's not much to say about you. I think you're really nice, and I'm hoping to get to know you more. I always see you in other games, but we don't chat too much, so here's hoping that we can get to know each other a little bit more in this game. Next up is Gweeb. Gweeb, you are actually like one of my favorite people here. You really are. The English barrier that you have is so cute because like half the time you'll be like, I'm so sorry if you don't understand what I'm saying, but I fully do understand what you're saying. I think you're a really fun person. I think you're not afraid to speak what's on your mind, and I think you're someone who's gonna play hard. And I respect that. I respect that out of you. And finally, hi. Hi. I have known you for quite a while, and I really enjoy you. We've never really like worked together. I've just like kind of seen you around and known you over the years, and I've been enjoying getting to know you this game. I think you're fun. I think you're also someone who's not afraid to speak their mind. I think you are a hoot, a holler, and a legend, and I can't wait to get to know you more. Anyways, this took a lot longer than I thought. I'm like that bitch that's like, who's gonna watch a 15-minute vlog? But then I'm gonna make one. That's so me. It's been enjoyable to get to play this and get to know this cast, and if you've made it to the end, I fuck with you. If you haven't made it to the end, I also fuck with you because I wouldn't have made it to the end. So lovely And I'm gonna clock out before the 15 minutes hits. Bye!